Hello everyone, this is video number 2 and this time I'm going to show you how to join the domain. We're using the VMware workstations as well as the Windows Server 2022 for our virtual machine right here. So last time out I made a video how you can create active delivery and stuff, and I'm assuming you already done that, and in fact I'm going to do just that. So to do that, you need to I'm gonna open the VMware workstation right here, as you can see. Now you want to go to the server manager, which I'm sure is automatically open as you open the virtual machine. Now what I want to do is go into here you can see welcome to server manager. So this is where we going to configure our pretty much most of the stuff we're doing here. Now you can see here on the left side of the screen here, you can see all these dashboard, and this is gonna be where our role is at, is store. And now for now there's nothing here. There's only like files and storage service. So what we want to do is we want to create another one, which is the active delivery. Active delivery. Sorry, the active directory. And to do that, we're gonna need to go here and click on the add role and features. There you go. And now you're gonna go to the next. And for this example, you want to use the role-based or feature-based installation. We're not going to do that. We're just gonna click on role-based feature or based installation. Click on next. And click on next. Okay, now here you want to select on the Active Directory domain service. Click on that, and when you click on that, you're gonna see the required feature role. Okay, and you see here, you can take a look. Just make sure, and you click on the add features. There you go. Once you click on that, it's gonna show that it's tick. Now you click on next. Okay, when you click on next, you can see the added feature that you selected earlier. Make sure you click correct one, and you're gonna click on next. Click on next, and click on next, and you can click on install right here. Okay, and you can wait it out a little bit. It's not gonna take long. I'll go back and you can actually see it right here. It's the installing process. I'm gonna wait for a moment. Okay, so now you're back. So once the installation done, you can actually see the ADS, which means the Active Directory domain service, on the left right here. This dashboard is where our roles is going to be stored at, and you can actually see now to promote we need to another step, which is promote our servers to a domain controller. Right now, to do that, you're going to click on this one, and you can actually see right here that the option is right here. So you want to click on the promoted servers to a domain controllers. Right click on it. Actually left click. Okay, now once we do that, you're going to see a couple options. We have the add domain controller to access domain, add a new domain to access forest, but we don't have any domain, or actually we don't have any forest. We create a new domain actually. So keep in mind we don't have anything yet. So what you want to do is click on add a new forest. Right here, click on add new forest, and then it's gonna give you option to add the domain name. .local actually, and just make sure this is a dot and not a semicolon or something like that. Okay, once you've done that, you click on next. You're gonna wait it out a little bit. Okay, now when you do that, you want to go to the selection. So there's a couple options here you want to select. So here you want to select, pretty much guarantee you want to select the older Windows servers for it to backward compatible with the older Windows servers. So I'm pretty much recommend you to put this at 2008 or something like that. but I'm just gonna leave that, just leave as is. You know what? Click at that. So we want to create a password. Click next. There you go. And then click next. You want to wait out. Okay, now it's done. You can see the domain name on is in the capital letter, but that's fine. Click on next. Wait for a moment. Okay, now you go here. This is the our directory, our path. I'm gonna leave these on default. And click on next. Here you can review your selections. Click on next. As long as it's not red. Okay, click on next. Oh, actually it's installed. You can see you're about signed out. Okay, so you're about to signed out. About to be signed out, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna click close. And oops, it's automatically do that. Okay. Restarting. Where? Okay. Okay, now this process is gonna take a while, so you wanna be patient. Okay, now it's applying the computer settings. Now, if I recall correctly, this process is gonna take a while, so you wanna be patient about this one. Okay, now we're going to now we're going to join our domain. So to do that, we need to create the new virtual machine for the new client to join. So you go and click on new file, a new virtual machine, and then you want to click on typical, click next, and then you're just gonna install it like you normally do with the Windows servers. Okay, now here you want to select the ISO file, and you gonna go ahead and browse and go to where your ISO file of your window stores at. Click on that, and yeah, pretty much you just gonna install this normally like you do with the Windows server. And yeah, I'm just gonna skip this one. Okay, so after you complete download the window 8 on your computer, you're gonna go back to the Windows servers, and you open up the window and run, and you open up the MMC. Click OK. It's gonna open the Microsoft Console Manager, which is pretty much what we're going to be using for our particular example, managing this whole stuff. Now, what you want to do, you want to go to files, and you want to go and add and snap in, remove snap in. And for this example, you want hold on, I need to see all of them. There you go. So this is the active site. Is the server. Okay, so this example we do need this one, the active directory user and computer. We need that, and add that ones. And another one we need is the here you go. So DNS. So you want to add that, and you want to click on, I think. Okay. There you go. Okay, now you have this one here. Okay, now you want to save it, just for convenience. Control S to save. So name that one. I'm going to put this in the desktop. Okay. Okay, there you go. You have that one. Click on it. Okay, now see. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna click on this active directory, and this is pretty much all we're gonna work with. Okay, now I'm gonna click on that. There's a lot of important stuff here, and I think the most important one that you need to see is the computer right here. Now you wanna click on that. You can see here it's empty because there's no joining machine yet. So this is basically, this is where when our client join the machine, join our domain, you will see it's right in here. And also here is our users. So we're gonna manage your user right in here. Gonna show your user, and as you can see, there's tons and tons of default user right in here. Okay, now we're going back to our client, and to join our domain. First of all, we need to make sure that it's recognized. The client is recognize the domain IP. Now, first of all, you need to go to the actually you need to go to system first to change the you can see here. So just right here, and and it said the set work group. So this is not what we want. So this is not we don't want. You want to change that, and to change that, you're basically just gonna click on change setting right in here, and then you're gonna go to the change right down here, and then you can change the domain right down here. Okay, but so apparently you cannot join the domain, or basically change the workgroup to domain, if you don't have the Windows 8.1 or Windows 8 Pro or Enterprise. So basically, unless you have those, but I don't have the product key for Windows, so I don't have the activation window. So yeah, if you do have those, you're gonna click on these domain right here and change domain, and you're gonna sign in with your logo. Okay, now sign with your local domain. Now if it doesn't work, you can actually go to manually change your IP address, which is the IP address of the domain servers, in the adapter settings, and then you're gonna have to manually change the IP address to the IP address of the Windows servers. Doing that right, and your client will connect it successfully to the Windows domain server, and it will show in the computer OU on our Windows server right there. And yeah, that is pretty much it, this video. Okay.